Hi, my name is Ferorabelle. I hope that everyone did something special for their mothers on Mother's Day this year. I remember my own mother. She must be really worried about me. The Wittermunz are trying to help me figure out how I ended up here, but so far, we haven't made any progress. But that's okay, because I'm not going to give up. I just know that I will reach her and also my friend Teague. But I'll tell you more about him a little later. It's time to tell you what happened after I went into Mr. and Mrs. Wittermunz's home. So let me give a quick recap for our new viewers, and then we'll continue. So, my story is simple. I'm from another world, and I woke up in this one. And this beautiful couple, Mr. and Mrs. Wittermunz, they took me in and let me stay with them. I was really nervous at first, but after meeting the both of them, I knew that they could help me. I mean, after all, I didn't know where I was. I didn't know what happened to me, and I certainly didn't know how to get back home, so I accepted their help. And now we're at the next part of my story. So, the next morning, I woke up to the scent of this really sweet smell in the air, and I didn't know what it was. So, I just had to find out. Winna had given me these bunny slippers and pajamas the night before, so I put on the slippers and decided to follow the trail. And it led me to these big doors that almost looked like windows. And I went through, and what I found? I found Winna. She was making breakfast. And, it just smelled so good. She was making what what is it that they call it? Oh, yeah. It's called French toast. And, she was so happy to see me. And she was just as friendly as she was the night before. And we joked for a few minutes, and then she helped me over to where I could sit down and wait for the breakfast. They call it a breakfast nook. So I waited, and then Dudley came in. It looked like he had been working, or was up for a while, and was working around the house. And, when he came in the room, oh my goodness, the charm, the sparkle, the spark between them, it was still there. It was so beautiful watching the two of them embrace each other and interact. And again, it reminded me of Teak. But, anyway, Dudley had suggested that they take me into town to help me get some new clothes to wear. But Winna thought it would be best if we did that another day. She could see that I was still very exhausted. And, she thought it would be better if I just had a day or two to get more familiar with my surroundings. I just simply nodded. And then her expression, it became very serious. I actually felt startled for a moment, and I didn't know what to do next. But then she looked me in the eyes and placed her hand on my shoulder and said, her voice in a compassionate tone, she said, "It's okay, dear. What's troubling you?" And then she offered to take me outside, and we would sit down on the patio, and then I could tell her everything. So I just nodded again. I felt relieved that I hadn't upset her or Mr. Wittermunz. So we went outside, and there were two couches. I sat on one couch, and Winna sat next to me, and then Dudley sat on the other couch. And after a few moments, I just started pouring out everything that had been troubling me. That's where I'm going to stop for today. If you like my story, please let me know that you like it and comment in the section below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss the next part of the story. And I look forward to hearing from you.